We are way too comfortable. You are where you are, right? Just write this down and circle it. You are where you are because it is okay with you. You are where you are because it's okay with you. Because if you weren't, you'd change. How many times have you run into a situation in your life where you say, that is not acceptable anymore? Whether it's a relationship, whether it's money, whatever it is, car you're driving, you know, mine was, I'm sure I shared this before, but probably 25 or so years ago, it's right down the street here. It was in this building, so it had to be in the last 25 years. My credit cards were maxed out. My tires were worn out on my car. I needed new tires. I mean, for safety reasons, they were starting to show threads. It was an issue. Couldn't go any further. My credit cards were maxed out. So the only way I could buy tires for the car, and the cash flow was horrible, and the business was down. It was one of the 4 recessions that I've experienced. Remember I told you last time that isn't going to happen to me again? Well, this situation came up, and the only way I could buy tires was to buy tires from a company who would extend me the credit to buy the tires. Or give you a credit card, you know, like Firestone or Goodyear credit card, something like that. So that's what I did. It didn't matter what they charged me for the tires. It didn't matter I was overpaying for the tires. None of that mattered. What mattered was that they would extend me credit so I could buy the tires. I did not have an option. Does this make sense? Anybody else can relate to that? Been there, done that, right? And I made a vow at that moment that would never happen to me again. No way. I would have options. I may choose to do that same thing, but I was going to have the option to do it. It was not going to be because I didn't have the money or another credit card or the other wherewithal to do that. That was never going to happen to me again. That's what I'm talking about right now. You are where you are because it's okay with you. It wasn't okay with me anymore at that moment in my life. Now, it didn't change overnight, but that's 25 years ago, and I still own that feeling. Interesting, huh? I own that feeling. I know what it is. And interestingly enough, when situations come up, when I talk to many people about different things, I always think back to, at least I have options. I still may make the choice, but I have the options. That's what you need. You need to have the options. And you get the options by doing what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it, even if you don't want to do it.